In 2024, posting your significant other, especially if it's an exclusive, committed relationship, is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Sue me. I would argue that in 2024, if the prospect of exclusivity or commitment arises and you do this whole boyfriend-girlfriend thing, then you need to post each other. Like, that's a non-negotiable, all right? I'm biased coming from the male's perspective. She must post you. Non-negotiable. And you're not going to ask of anything that you wouldn't do yourself. All right, and there's only really two reasons why she wouldn't post you. The first reason is she wants to keep her options open. It's pretty plain and pretty simple and darn obvious. Okay? There's plenty of reasons why, but at the end of the day, that's all you need to know. Okay? Either you are just Mr. Right Now, she just likes having fun with you, but she doesn't see you as perhaps a long-term partner. And for some guys out there, I'm gonna let you know right now, like the guys that women date and get married to are very different from the guys that she has sex with. But she knows, at least subconsciously, and I think a lot of guys know this too, if she were to post you, it puts a lot of other guys on notice that you have a new man. So you've been intimate with another guy. So that adds, however you want to put it, it adds history to your feminine reputation. And this is super key. This is a cornerstone for women when they market themselves as a female. Their purity is the most marketable aspect of themselves. Their purity. The other option though, and this is what you want it to be, at least from the guy's perspective. I think a guy would do this, but I know that in my own experience, I'm proud to be with someone. Like if I like this person, if I dig them and I'm in a relationship with them, I post them, I share them. I love doing that. It's fun. But for some people, and I've seen this mostly with females, female behavior, female like dynamics in groups, in friendships, can be really savage. Like in my own experience, doesn't matter if, close friends kind of get like a pass, right? But like acquaintances, just people in the second or third tier outside of her social network, people from her church, from her work, wherever, girls are so savage, bro. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've seen a girl move and like a guy and take him from another girl. Like, she made the moves. She knew from like day one, bro. It is harsh. This is why you want it to be reason number two. If you find yourself in a position where this is happening and you feel this is like, why won't she post me? And it's a good vibe. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. Because she knows that you're an absolute catch and she can't entirely trust her social network not to make a move on you. That's the reason why. That's what you want it to be, right? Because the first option just means you're just an option. You're just Mr. Right Now, and she probably knows that to some degree, or probably already has plans on moving forward. And you aren't worth the hit on her feminine reputation. You aren't worth that. Sucks to suck, but her appearance of purity, her appearance of having never been with anyone before, her appearance of being single, it gives her more, I would say, it adds to that attractive element of of feminine spirit, a feminine essence. She knows that very well. She knows that absolutely well. Okay? So if you're in a relationship and you haven't been posted, but she's still posting plants, her coffee, her dog, other events that she's going to and being with, God forbid, other guys that are just friends, right? Her besties, fucking pictures of the sky. You know what I mean? Like anything and everything but you have a problem. Okay? You have a big problem. Otherwise, when it comes down to it, it's plain and simple. You just don't commit. You, as a guy seeing this, as a guy out there, right? You mention this once, twice, maybe 3 times. You don't try to drag it out of her. You don't try to force this out of her. If she is not super elated to do that and share you, and especially if you've already done it too, if she isn't super happy to do that, and you're practically having to like pull her teeth out to do this sort of behavior, then she doesn't. You just keep your options open. It really is that simple. Like, you just keep your options open. You might wind up losing her. Let me just tell you that right now. You might wind up losing her. But I guarantee you, dragging this sort of thing out further and further down the line, it's just gonna add more pain, more frustration. It's just gonna make the whole process of something that perhaps should have stayed in the past take a lot longer to go through, right? Like, it should have just. So if you stick to your guns, you hear this now, you stick to your guns and you continue to just go about what you're doing on your purpose, on your mission, what you got to do. I mean, personally, I don't know what like women think is going to happen. Like, we're just going to transform them immediately as soon as you post us. Anyway, so you want it to be the second one, all right? The second one is coming out of some sort of insecurity, some sort of lack of confidence in the relationship, but it's something more or less that you're doing right. That's it for today. I'm not always gonna make videos about dating, but I figure I got this one a nice handle on it. If I missed something, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you until next time.